Welcome to my channel. Here we're going to be working on this problem. We are going to make the oblique cabinet projection of this object. And when it's come to oblique cabinet projection, what we do is that any length that we are taking as the receding axis, we are to draw half of it. For example, if I'm taking this line as the receding axis, instead of 60 millimeters, I will take it as 30. And also for this, I'll take it as 20. And any line that appears as a receding axis will be drawn half size. So let's see how it goes here. So I'm going to put up the auto mode. That's the first thing. Then I'm going to click on line. Then from this point, I'm going to draw a line in this direction. So the length of this line is 30 as the receding axis. Then the angle at which it is inclined to the horizontal is 45. But in this case, I'm going to make it 135 to the horizontal by pressing the tab key and then input 135, then press enter key. Then you put on the auto mode for us to draw a vertical line here. So this vertical line has a length of 10 millimeters. Press enter, then put up the auto mode and go this way. So then this also will be 30. Then we press tab key on the keyboard and we input 135. So press enter. So what is I made a mistake there? Okay, so what angle will that enter? Okay, sorry, the angle will be 45, not 135. So that will be 45. So the length is 30. Okay, then the angle is 45 degrees. So press enter key. Then we join it together with this point. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to put on the auto mode. Then from this point, we draw a horizontal line. This horizontal line has a length of 40. Then we go up vertical by 10. And then we end it at this point. So that's it. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are still going to draw a horizontal line from this point length 40. Okay, so then we join it with this point to complete this. So then the next thing that we are going to do is to bring out this shape. So this shape from here to here is 20. So it remains 20. So while this one, which is 20 to this side, it becomes 10. So this is how we are going to do it. So we click on line, then we locate the midpoint here, so which is 20 millimeters from each end, and we drop it here. Then we put off the auto mode, and then we go this way. So the length will be 10 instead of 20. Okay, and then the angle, sorry, I need to repeat that. So the length is 10 instead of 20. Then the angle, press tab key and input 135, press enter. Then we go in this direction. So we put on the auto mode for us to draw this line. So it is 20. So press enter key. So we have this now. So then from this point, we are going to draw a vertical line. So we have to draw a vertical line of length 10. So press enter key. Then we go in this direction by what? By 20 again. So input 20, press enter key. Then we join it together with this point. Okay. Then we are going to repeat the line. So from this point, we join this point together like this, and then we are going to trim. So we are going to trim this. Okay, so we trim this, and then we trim this one. I'll also trim this. So you can see that we already have the shape that we have on this top view here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that from here to here is 10. Okay, so instead of 10, it becomes 5 because it's part of the receding axis. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. We need to locate this line. We need this line. So we click on line, and then we put up the auto mode here. So then we go in this direction. Okay, we go in this direction. So the angle should be 135, and then we input 5 instead of 10. Then we put on the auto mode. We draw a line in this direction. So the length of that is 10, so it does not change. So then we go in this direction. So put off the auto mode, we go in this direction. So here, so the length is 25, and then the angle is 135. So let's enter key. All right, so for this part, we are done for now. Let's put it aside. So we need to make this part, and this is how I'm going to do it. If you look at the length from here to here to this upper point here, it is given here as 35. Then we have already taken 10 from here to here. So the balance is 25. The balance is 25. So we are going to draw, we are going to make a drawing of, and then for this part that we have here, so which is diameter of this is 20. So diameter will now become 10 instead of 20. And for this one, diameter become 5 instead of 10. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to do it this way. Just look at the way I'm going to do it. So we click on line, and then we are going to draw a horizontal line in this direction. And the length of that horizontal line, so instead of 20, it becomes 10. So here we have 10. Then we press enter key. Then we are going to, okay, so we are, okay, so we are going to put off the auto mode, and we draw a line in this direction, and the length of that line remains 25. So we have 25, and the angle is 45. So press enter key. So then we put on the auto mode, we go this way by what? By 10 again. Okay, so press enter key and then join it together with this point. Okay, right click enter. All right, so we are going to create an oblique square on this face. So whose length will be 10, whose length will be 10. So I'm going to click on line. So from this point, okay, so we put off the auto mode here. So from this line here, so we go in by 10. So by 10, so this is 10. Okay, so this is 10. So press enter key. So put on the auto mode. Then in this direction, so we also have 10. So we have 10. So press enter key. So this is an oblique square. The next thing that we are going to do here, we need to locate the midpoint. So click on line. So the midpoint of this is here, and the midpoint of this is here. So we have it here. And then we are going to locate the midpoint of this one. So we come in here like this. So this is the midpoint. And then we go in this direction. Okay. So it is 10. So just input 10 and then press enter key on the keyboard. Okay, so we have this right now. So the next thing that we are going to do, is that we need to draw. So we want to create a curve around here, an oblique curve around here. So let's see how that goes. So we are going to click on line, then we click at this point here. So we make this angle. So we have to put on the auto mode. So we are going to make this angle, we make it 90. So just press the tab key and then input 90. So press enter key like this. Then we repeat the line again. So we are going to make use of this point and then we go this way. So this angle now will be 45. Press tab key, 45 degrees, press enter key. Okay, so I will need to extend this line. So I need to extend this line. So I'm going to lengthen it. Okay, it goes this way. And then for this one, I will lengthen it. So it goes this way. All right, so that's where I need it to be. Okay, so I'm going to trim off the excess. So I will type trim. Okay, so that's it. So I'll trim this off. And then I'll also trim this off. All right, so right click enter. All right, so we have this point now. We're making use of this point. Then we still need to do the same thing on this side. So I'll click on line, and then from this point, I'll go this way. So the angle is 135. So press tab key and input 135, enter. All right, so then we are making use of this second point. So repeat the line. So from this point, so we go this way. Okay, so the angle is now 90. So press tab key, input 90, so press enter key. All right, so we are going to extend this line by going to lengthen it. So to go this way. Okay, so then I need to join this with it. So it goes this way. All right, so then, okay, so we are going to trim this part. So we type trim. Okay, so then we trim this off. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is to lay the arc here. So how do we do that? So we go on circle. So we are going to make use of this point and then we drop it here. So we trim the excess like this. Okay, so we also trim this. All right, so we have the part of the circle there. So next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on circle again. So coming to this point, I'll go this way. And I'll drop it here. So we trim off the excess. So trim this, and then we trim this, and then we trim this. So right click, so enter. All right, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that I don't need these lines again. I don't need this again. So I'm going to erase them. Then I need to, don't need this one. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy it because I need it again. So for what I want to do, so we click on copy and we select the object to copy. So we select this way, then we right click, then I'll just take it here. So bring it here. So then escape. All right, so what I want to do with this now, I need to create an oblique circle on this face here. So let's go and see how that can be done. So we click on line, and then from this point here, okay, so we go this way on this line. So at an angle of 45. So the circle that we want to create has a length of 5 instead of 10. So if the diameter has become 5. So now, so I'm going to enter the length 2.5, then press tab key, enter the angle, so press enter. Then we go this way. So let's put on the auto mode. So the length now is now 2.5 for this one. So press enter key, and then so we put all the auto mode, we go down here like this, and then so the length in this case is 5. And then press tab key, enter the angle 135. So press enter. Then we go this way, okay? So we go this way. So let's put on the auto mode. So the length here is 5. So press enter key. Then we put all the auto mode. We go this on up like this. So the length is 5. And then the angle is 45. So press enter key. Then we join it together with this point. So we have made this oblique square on this face now. So what we did, so when we produce this curve, we need to do it again. So we are going to click on line, then from this point, so we are going to draw a line. So this line will be at an angle 90. So press tab key and input 90, enter. Then again, we are going to repeat the line. So from this point here, so we go this way, and then the angle here now is 45. So press enter key. Okay, so we can erase the excess or trim the excess off. Okay, so we have this now. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to repeat the same thing on this side. So from this point here, so from this point, so we go this way. So at an angle of 135, press tab key and input 135. So enter. All right, so then we are going to repeat the line again. So from this point, so we go this way. So the angle in this case will now be 90. Press tab key, input 90. Okay, so we have this now. So we trim off the excess. Okay, trim off the excess. We want to draw an oblique circle. This is how to go about it. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we click on circle to make this point, and we go this way. Okay, so we go this way like this. So I'll drop it here. And I'm going to trim off the excess arc. Okay, so I trim this off, and then we trim this off. So we come here, we trim this off, and then we trim this off. All right, so then we are now making use of the second center here, so which is this point. So we click on circle and then we click on this point and go this way. We are going to drop it here. So we are going to trim this off, okay? The excess, we trim it off. So we trim this off, and then we trim this off, and then we trim this off. So this off, and then we also trim this off. All right, so we are getting to the final stage. So click on this circle again. So from this point, so you just drop it at this point. So we trim off the excess part of the circle. Okay, so click on trim. So we remove this, we click on this, remove this, and then we remove this. Okay, so then I will also come here and trim this off. I remove this. Okay, so and then so this one is not joining well. So I'm going to pick it like this and then drop it at this point. All right, so we have it there. So just press escape key on the keyboard. Then we also do the same thing on this side. So from this point, so we can go like this and drop it here. All right, so then I will trim off the excess. Okay, so I will trim this off, okay, and then let me take this off. Okay, I don't need that. So what I need to do here is to bring this point to this point here. All right, so this is the oblique circle. So as we have here, so I'm going to remove some lines. I'll remove these lines. I'll remove these lines too. So these lines, I'll remove them. Okay, so I'll just take them one by one. Don't need this line again, and also this line. I don't need this one again. So right click and erase them. All right, so okay, so we have this. So this is what we are going to use. And for this one, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this one too. Okay, so erase them. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do now, so we are bringing these two parts to this place. Now, let's see how that goes. All right, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to rotate them. So first of all, work on this one. I will rotate it and also mirror. You see what I'm going to do. So click on click on rotate command, and then we are going to select the object to rotate, which is this one. Then right click, then I'm going to click on this point. So I will go this way. So I'll go this way. Okay, do then. All right, so now, so just drop it like that. So the next thing that we are going to do, I'm going to mirror it. So for me to mirror it, I need to draw the mirror line. So I'll put on the auto mode. So click on line and draw a vertical line. So this is going to serve as the mirror line now. So now, so we click on mirror. So click on mirror command and then select the object to mirror. So which is this, take it easy. Okay, so then right click and then click on this line, like this, and then we have it here. So click and then so say yes. Okay, so this is what we need. This is what we need. So let's move it now. So what we are going to do is that we are going to move it. So I will click on move and then I will select the object to move, which is this one. Then so right click and then pick it at this point here and drop it at this point. Okay, so we have that. Now, so we are going to do the same thing for this. We are doing the same thing for this. So first of all, so let's put up the auto mode. So I'm going to delete this line for now. So I want to rotate it first. So I will click on rotate and then I will select the object to rotate. Okay, so then right click, then click on this point and then to go this way on this line. Okay, so drop it. Okay, so we have it. So now we are going to mirror it. So we put on the auto mode, then click on line. So draw a vertical line that will serve as a mirror line of any length. Then, so click on mirror command. So select the object to mirror. So this is the object to mirror. Then right click, then click on this line. Okay, so I'll be there. So then say yes, so that the original is gone. So we don't need this line again. So we remove it. So erase it. Okay, so we are going to move it. So click on move command and then select the object to move. Right click. So pick this point here and then bring it to this point here. So drop it. All right, so let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. So this is what we have here. So I'm going to remove some lines. So like this line now. So we are going to remove it. So remove this line also like this. Okay. Then I'm going to trim some line. I'm going to trim some line. Okay. So we click on trim. We trim this. Okay. So there's something. Okay, so the arc does not touch the line very well. Oh, okay, so this arc does not touch the line very well. So I want to make sure it touches it well. Okay, so let's see if we'll be able to trim it. Okay, so I can trim it now. Okay, so I'll also trim this. That does not touch it very well. So we need to work on that. So this work, it really takes time. Okay, get it done. Well, let me just remove it because I don't need that line actually. I don't need it. So I think the same thing is happening here. This line also, I don't need it. Okay, so let me trim this. Okay, so that we need this line. So we need this line. So I think there is one. Okay, so we need this line. I'm looking at this, I think there's a line. Okay. So the arc does not touch it very well. So I need to remove the arc a little bit. Okay, so it has touched it. Okay, so then I'm going to, so I need to, there's a line here that I need to erase. And then there's also another line here. Okay, that's the main line. I'll remove this one. Okay, so then this arc also, it's in excess. So I'll remove this line. Then I'll come here and trim this off. Okay, so that's what we need. Okay, all right, so what I'm going to do, this line that I removed here, so I'm going to lengthen this. So I'll just lengthen this, click on it, and then to just bring it down there like this. That's it. So that's where we need it. Okay, so and then these points, so I'm going to draw a line to rejoin, so put off the bottom mode. So this point, I will join it together with this point. So that's it. So, and I'm going to trim off the excess here. Okay, so we trim it off. So another thing that we are going to do here is that as you can see here, this line, we have to draw it. So click on this line, and then come to point here on the object. So somewhere around here. Okay, and then join it together with this point. Okay, then we repeat the line. So we take a point around here, and then we join it together with this point. All right, so then we are going to remove this line. Okay. All right, so then we are going to trim off the excess arc. So I'll trim this off. And then I'll trim this. Okay. Then, so we trim this off. And then, all right, so look at what we have here. So the object is already here. So I'm going to maximize the screen. Okay. All right, so you can see it clearly now. Okay, so I'm going to, so for trim, so I'll trim this off. Oh, okay. So this nice. So I'll remove it. Now we'll draw it. So I'll just take a line from here. Then I'll draw from here. So here. All right, so this is the cabinet oblique projection of the object as you see it here. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. When you practice it, you become a master at it. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.